where I would challenge you in that is this. When's the last time that one of those people you extended an invitation to was actually lost? And whether they were lost or not, how often do we invite someone to church and we leave it at that? And so one of the shortfalls of what we have fallen into is that it's not relational, but the other one is it's focused on the wrong thing. All of these things are focused on getting someone to church. We're called to invite them to Jesus. And there is a difference. When we think of the church as a thing that we invite people to, that it's a destination, that it's a place, that it's a time on the calendar, and all of those things, that it is a building, the problem with that is from the very beginning, this process is supposed to be discipleship. It's that thing that we just read. Jesus said, go make disciples and teach them to obey everything I've commanded you. We're actually teaching them the wrong thing from the very beginning. We're setting the wrong foundation. The church is not a thing or a place or a time. The church is a people. And here's what our discipleship and evangelism strategy should accomplish. It should invite people to Jesus, and through Jesus, they become the church. They don't come to it. You see the difference? But we're setting the wrong theological understanding from the very beginning in the mere way that we're approaching this, which is why we need our minds to be renewed, Romans 12:2, and we need to follow the example and look at what Jesus did and do that the rest of our lives. It means to live like him and act like him and breathe like him and think like him. But you got to know that's a process. But that's the process and the messiness that we're called into. Jesus fully embraced that. I mean, come on. He's the only one who's ever been perfect. So everyone he invited in was messed up. All of them. All of us. And we can't. We got to fight against the sinful desire in our heart that wants to make this a country club where you come in, you get your membership, you pay your dues, and you get your benefits, and you don't ruffle any feathers. Hey, the minute that we stop having people who have broken lives come through the doors of our church, we're doing something seriously, seriously wrong. And so as we're offering the invitation, that invitation needs to be extended to anyone and everyone. And that invitation is into a relationship.